ReptileAds.com is the modern marketplace for buying and selling reptiles, amphibians, and exotic pets. Built by Purple Turtle Technologies, we're creating the most trusted platform in the industry. Join thousands of breeders and collectors on the most trusted reptile marketplace. List your animals, connect with buyers, and grow your business with Reptile Ads. Enjoy our easy access to stores as well as a genetic calculator for your convenience. Stop by and check us out today.
Hello, everyone, again for coffee and snake poop, or snake poop and coffee, whatever you want to do it. You know, however you like to get your morning going. If you like your snake poop first, I like my coffee first. Well, what's up, everybody? We got a few people in the comments. If you don't mind, let's share this out and get as many people in here as we can. And don't forget to smash that like button. You saw the intro. That's reptileads.com. So if you don't know about it, go there, create a profile, follow all of us that you see on social media, the people that actually do have the profiles, and follow them. It would be much appreciated. I will be working the Reptile Ads booth in Daytona next week. Well, yeah. The weekend of Daytona, whatever the date is. Oh, man, it's not too early, but it feels super duper early. Well, while everyone's waking up, I'm going to catch a wave real quick, and I'm going to come back refreshed. Chris at BNS Reptilia, get your Cocoa to Go or Chipper products, okay? SUBSTRATE for days. I love it. You see it down here on the floor. I'm about to use it right now. So go check him out. Tell him the RWO sent you. We have a couple more commercials, but we'll get into them later. But I do want to give a quick shout out. We will be running around with Vision shirts on in Daytona as well. So if you see us or you see the Vision booth, make sure you go up to them and tell them you heard it on the RWO show. You know what I'm saying? That would be helpful. You can say any of them. You know, Sipping with Serpents, LMK show, whatever. They know. It doesn't matter. You see it behind me. It's everywhere. Love it. Go to www.visionproducts.us and get your racks and caging today. And like I said, be sure to see us in Daytona. My usual chooch that's usually beside me over here, he's probably out running or exercising, you know. He's looking good. He's staying in shape. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to him. He'll probably pop on in a little bit. But I do got someone backstage that just got some snakes in. So he wants to show some snakes. And we're going to, you know, bull crap back and forth with each other. And it's going to be fun. So we'll go ahead and bring him up, and then we'll get into these comments, and then I'm going to get my hands dirty. Okay. What's up, G-Paul?
Good morning, everybody. How are we?
You know, coffee in hand.
Coffee and spam.
I got this new creamer. It's cinnamon, but it's good.
Well, talking about Reptile Ads, G-Ma and I will be working the table on Sunday for Reptile Ads as well.
Hell yeah.
And we actually have from BNS Reptilia a package incoming now with some more substrate.
Yeah, well, there you go. G-Paul's, he already knows what's up.
Everything's good to go.
I don't know if I said, but I'll be at the Reptile Ads Saturday from 10 to 1. But okay. I'll also be running around. It's going to be a fun show. It's going to be a fun show. If you see any of us there, make sure to come up and say, hey.
Oh, yeah.
You know let's take a picture. Let's hang out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're not going to buy reptiles. We're going to hang out with friends.
That's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And sit by the pool and drink a cold beer. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
Right.
But we'll go ahead and shout these comments out. And I got to get this done because later I got to go. I got errands to run, grocery store, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But these chores come first. We got G Paul,
Double
first
dipping.
in the house, member to the channel. We offer memberships here now. So if that's something you're interested in, go check it out. More membership only material and content coming soon.
Great.
Most of the membership only content will probably be filmed in Daytona because that's not something for everyone's eyes. What up, Ledka? Good morning. I hope you are well. Yep. Coffee
Logan.
and cough. What up, Tom Baum? Cannot wait to see you in Daytona, man. You are so much fun. Mama, howdy.
She just brought the package and left.
I know she's the taxi driver. We got Adrian, Eastern Box Turtle. What's up? Hope you're doing well. I'm sure you've started school already, and if you have, I hope you're doing good, man. Good luck. What up, Duval? Good to see you. Mission Morse, good morning. I hope you got that meat ready. You know what I'm saying? Bagged up. Let's go.
Bring plenty of boudin.
We're going to feast, baby. Well, hell yeah. Everybody in the comments, you kick ass. We're pretty much all caught up. But like I said, G-Paul had some snakes, and he's going to tell where they came from. He's basically, oh, and we got Kiko in the house. What's up, my dude? I wish you were going to Daytona, man.
All your plant needs.
Yep, that's right. But he's going to discuss that, and I'm just going to get to cleaning. I got my other camera set up so y'all can see what I'm doing over there, and I can, you know, whatever. And it'll be pretty fun. I don't even know where these snakes came from. I can't remember anything, but G-Paul's going to tell us all about it. Whenever you're ready, G-Paul, let's rock it.
Well, the snakes came from my guest from last week and your guest Saturday on the Flippin' Show, Damballa Exotics. Alan and Tiffany. We made a little trade, but it looks like I got the best end of the deal here. I sent him a GHI hypo, and I got this beautiful KRG girl, Calabash reduction gene. I really like her. She's beautiful. Everybody's going to be screaming, you know, she got some lift on her belly, but that don't make her scramble automatically. But this was the only one I was expecting. But I got a second one, which is KRG, and this one's hypo. From Alan and Tiffany at Damballa. You can see the difference between the hypo very well and the normal other one. Yeah, the hypo one's pretty spicy. It's tried to bite me about 20 times already. But they're very healthy, nice plump bellies. They've been fed well, taken care of. And of course, Alan and them take great care of their animals. So shout out to Damballa Exotics in Kentucky, my home state. If you're looking for anything, Alan and Tiffany have some fine animals. Go check them out. They'll make you a deal, treat you right, and you'll be extremely happy with anything you get from them. So now we got Brother Nick back there cleaning snake poop and changing substrate and refreshing water and all that kind of good stuff. I did that last night myself. Came in and adjusted some humidity. It's been pretty hot down here in Florida with all the running the air conditioner overtime sometimes. It drives the humidity up a little bit, so we have to take a little extra care for it.
I didn't realize y'all couldn't hear me. I'm an idiot. I heard everything you said, though.
So what's everybody else up to today? Nick, you are muted or not have any sound.
Oh, fuck. Yo, yo, yo.
Now you can hear, I can hear you.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I messed up and took the camera off, but now I heard everything you said.
I got you.
It was my damn dumbass fault.
Hey, we do stuff like that, right?
Yeah, often.
Yeah, but
Especially you.
I do a lot of shit often.
It's hell getting old.
At least I got an excuse, right?
Yeah, you got the excuse.
But I'm excited about this KRG, Gene.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for you. That's a really nice looking animal.
I really like it. It's kind of like peach on the side. But I've got
Look at
some more
that.
coming here, probably the end after Daytona from a sponsorship. I got some Hatari animals coming. Got you a shed there?
Hell yeah, Coco to go, man. That's the best. I'm telling you.
I agree. The best substrate in the business.
You know, I really do think so. And you know, I don't I always try stuff before I like, shout it out and everything. Like I'm real particular about that.
Definitely.
And I mean, I hope everybody understands that if we say that it's good, that it's good, because
Well, one thing about us, if we say that we're using it, we actually use it.
yeah, I mean, honestly, honest reviews.
Like I say, I've got a package that will be here tomorrow from BNS with Substrate. And that'll get me by probably the rest of the year, I guess.
Yep. Mine will be here like probably the beginning of next week, maybe, or something. I don't know. I don't really worry about it because
It just
that's
shows
one
up,
of the
right?
most. I tell you what, Chris is one of the. There's a lot of people in the reptile industry, and I'm guilty of it. I mean, I ain't always the most professional dude. You know what I'm saying? I like to cut
Sure.
up and shit, but Chris is like a real professional dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I agree.
pretty cool. Then we got Choochie in there.
Yep.
I see Choochie.
He popping up back there?
Yeah, he'll be on in a second.
I'm going to bag these boys back up for a few minutes.
Yeah, you're good, dude. But yeah, I love this substrate, man. I always get really good sheds. It holds humidity good.
Yeah, I may only have one busted shed out of 100, it seems like.
Hell is this shit?
Good morning, Justin.
What up, Choochies?
What's up, baby?
You want to see my new babies, Justin?
Oh, hell yeah. What's that? Some Inchy, some DG, what?
KRG,
No GG? What's in there?
Cowbosh Reduction Gene, and Pastel.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like it.
I wanted to go something different than Inchy because everyone does Inchy. And Alan at Damballa had this KRG, and it does a great job, and it's a Codom, so it
Come
works
on.
out pretty good.
Come on. And it was good, G-Ma. My rub was good. I'm eating some protein now.
Except I opened up the box and had 2 bags instead of 1.
Hell yeah.
So he sent me a hypo one as well.
Come on.
So I'm pretty excited about that. Like I say, everybody check out Damballa Exotics. They was on the Sippin' with Serpent show Saturday and my show the week before. And they're located right there in Frankfort, Kentucky.
Hell yeah. I didn't know he was a Kentucky boy.
Yeah, him and Von McIntyre. Actually, Carl got this Kentucky connection going on. Carl's grandparents are from the same area I'm from. It's a small world, huh?
For the Airbnb, that meat is on the spicy side, not for those faint of heart. Let's go. I'm telling you, that shit, it's good as fuck. It's hot as fuck, but it's good as fuck. And I got boxes of red beans and rice, guys. So we gonna, throw some spicy sauce out there, man.
Man, I love me some red
You
beans.
know what I'm saying? I'm excited. Let's go, John. You're awesome, man.
Bro, I'm pumped.
Is it time yet? Can we leave today?
Right? I wish.
I was telling my old lady, I was like, I'm leaving next Wednesday morning. And she was like, dang, it's already here. I was like, yeah, it took forever to get here. But then once you hit August, it's a wrap.
It's a
Yeah.
wrap.
Yeah.
It's definitely passing by quicker than I thought it would. I mean, I thought I'd be sitting here. Damn, it seems like it's been 3 weeks already, and it's only been a day.
Does my shit echo on? I'm only hearing echo in G Paul speak. Say something.
Yo, 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 yo.
Say
Hello.
something. Say it again.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
It's got to be your mic because it don't do it when I say it.
Well,
Is
let
it
me
me?
pick another
It ain't
setting.
me. I don't
No,
know.
it's
I'm like-
echoing off of you, but it ain't doing it when I speak. So that's
Oh.
why it ain't you this time.
How about now?
There
Nope.
you go. That's a little bit better.
It was a little bit better. You're speaking really loud, like into the mic. Maybe move the mic away from you a little bit.
I'm trying to
How
figure
about
out
now?
what this screen.
That's way
situation
better,
is
dude.
That you got going on here.
Damn, mic is crazy. One day you got to have it in your mouth, and the next day you can have it 5 feet away.
I know.
Pause.
So, Gmail
That
just
part, right?
I told Chooch, Justin, that last year we had a foreign exchange student from Italy here, young lady, and she was an awesome child. I mean, if I had to pick a child, I would have picked her to be my own, you know.
Right.
So we're inquiring about another one. This young man will be from Bolivia.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
So if it works out, he'll be here on August the 12th for the first day of school, and then he's gonna miss the next 3 days. He's gonna be in Daytona.
Let's go. Now, Alex's friend that she does hair for, they adopted 2 kids from Morocco, and it's really cool. It was a really cool situation, and those kids are great kids. I mean, they're almost teenagers. Well, they are teenagers now, so it's pretty cool to watch stuff like that. I tell people, man, there's always kids out there. If you can't have one, or you want another, there's plenty out there that need a home.
Well, definitely so. You know, we enjoyed Beatrice being here from Italy, and it was a special time. Her mother had cancer, and after she got home, I think her mother passed in like 2 months, which was a horrible thing. But we maintained that link. Her and the Gmail, talk almost every day.
Heck yeah.
She will always have us right here in Pensacola, Florida, if she ever wants one for sure.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's
And
awesome.
this young man being from Bolivia, my grandkids, are into kart racing go-karts and stuff. He does the same thing in Bolivia. And they have some boas over there,
Right.
He might be a little familiar with some snakes.
Right.
If he's not, he will be when he gets back home.
Let's go.
But you're talking about adopting,
But
that's,
you're doing a foreign exchange student then.
yeah,
Okay. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. That's really cool.
yeah. This will be our 3rd try. The first one didn't work out. He was from South Korea, and they had this wild idea about America. They kind of thought everybody lived in condos on the beach and drove Lambos. So
I wish.
he
I wish.
didn't find that at my house, so he went back home after a week. But at his loss, he missed a great opportunity.
Hey, it happens. Some don't fit in,
Yeah. But talking about adopting, though, there's a lot of children out there who need homes. My daughter and her fiance are getting married at the beginning of the year, and she can't have any more children. And he wants his own child. So we are members of the Cherokee tribe of Kentucky, and he's a member of the Creek Indian tribe here in Atmore, Alabama. So they're looking at some a young girl, a couple years old, out in Oklahoma or the Dakotas, one at one of the tribes out there.
Okay.
And you have to be a tribe member or have affiliation to be able to adopt these children. So
Yep.
they don't even know what's going through, but they've already preparing. She likes to tend to chickens and things like that. They've got some chickens going on at the house already, so it'll be there when she gets there and those kind of things. So we're excited about that too.
I mean, from what I heard too, it's kind of sad, but like here in America, they make you jump through like hoops on hoops on hoops on hoops to adopt a kid. When you go to another country and literally within a month and come back with a kid, you know, and that's what Alex's friends did. They're like, look, it just took too long. You were talking, you know, like a 2 to 3 year process until
Yeah.
everything was finalized. And they had these, I mean, they're pretty well off. They have a nice place, everything like that. So it's like, why would they do, you know? And they're like, look, we can go to another country. There's plenty of kids in another country, and they were already from another country themselves. So they're like, look, we could, you know, and it's really cool. It's a really cool situation. I kind of seen it through picture wise and stuff, and it's really cool to watch. And they got a boy and a girl, and they weren't related, but they look related, you know. And Alex does all their hair and stuff. It's really cool. You know, you see the family, you would never know that these kids were adopted. You know, they look like their own. But it's really cool. It's really cool situation.
You know, as many children as we have in America that need adopted, the process is so stupid. You know, if it wasn't going, if they weren't going for the tribe through the tribe to adopt a child, it would cost them probably $75,000 for this process.
It's like they want to keep these kids in the system here. It's kind of tough to say, but it's true. It's like they, and I mean, my brother Bobby, he was in the system his whole life and dealt with that stuff, and it's crazy, man. It's literally crazy how it, and they'll be quick to take away. I've seen them, you know, to my friends and everything, be quick to take away kids from people, and it's a money situation. It's money, 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 money. But then you get somebody that, you know, it's crazy. I mean, I've heard some horror stories. You know, it's fucked.
You know, there's several great homes in America, and people who give them great homes. But how many people can afford to fork out $75,000 for this process? You know, are we worried about money in our pockets, or are we worried about taking care of children and helping them? That's my question.
Right.
But thankfully, the tribe, you know, sees past all that and deals with that for you.
Come on.
They do all the background investigations, the whole 9 yards. All that's been completed for my kids and things. So I'm excited for them. I hope everything pulls through. And one of the reasons that is interesting about her is they'll be able to help her in ways that she can't get help now because they live in a very rural area where they're at now. And she has some speech difficulties and learning difficulties and things, and they don't have that type of help where she's at.
Right. Right.
And here we can get her all that help. It's all available. And anything that we can't do, the tribe is right here, and they'll step in and help as well.
Heck yeah. That's what G-Ma was just saying. The tribe pays for it all, which is amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah.
With the tribes, they have their own funding. They put all together and split out and do all that amongst each other, which is a really cool situation too. I like that whole situation. And then of course, you know, they do the on some of the reservations, they do a lot of the gambling, which all that money for those gambling houses goes towards the reservations and helps all the community of people, which is, I've seen a bunch of documentaries on all of it, which is really cool. I got a lot of Cherokee in me.
We have a casino here, and the people who are in the tribe and certified members, they take care of them financially as well.
Yep.
I mean, my son-in-law, I don't know exact numbers, but I'm guessing he gets $100,000 a year.
Yep.
That would make me healthy and whole, man.
Yep.
But you know, their culture is very important. It founded our country. It's, you know, probably most of the people in America have it in their genes somewhere. You know, especially if you're from the Southeast or Appalachian Mountains and those kind of things, in the Midwest. You know, we have several tribes, and then we got all those that, you know, the Cherokees through the trail volunteers going into Oklahoma and out that area and stuff. And
that's my grandmother. She's full-blooded Cherokee Indian. Oh, and she got like the little above the mantle. They got all their little peace pipes from my great grandfather, and then they got a picture of him with his feather hat, and so it's pretty cool.
My grandfather was, and my great grandmother. I wish I had all that stuff they had, but unfortunately, it got lost somewhere in time. You know.
Heck yeah.
I got a bunch of Native American stuff. I collect it, like artwork and like just random stuff that's like Native American chalk. They make it out of chalk. It's like a statue or a figure or whatever. Had a couple peace pipes in my time too as well.
Duval said his grandparents' real father was Native American all the way up through his great grandparents. How can he get information and become a tribe member? Send me everything you know, and I'll see what I can help you with.
Right.
That's all I can do. I can't promise results, but you send me everything you know, and I'll contact people that I know and see if we can figure some things out.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
So Justin, what the hell did you do? You went running, right? How many miles you run today?
I run 6 every time.
Okay. Well, you know,
My knee
he's
was
not
giving out
gonna
on
be
me
running.
today. I was in there cussing my knee out because it was trying to give out on me while I was running. I was like, I ain't done yet, motherfucker.
Well, I'll tell you who's not gonna be running is me.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm gonna be there on time.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't be scared.
If you see me running,
Go to church.
If you see me running, there's an ambulance behind me or a large bear.
The police behind me, I might run. Take off.
Yeah, I would say I see you come swinging in the truck with a line of cops behind you, huh?
I would never jump in your truck.
Ran, bro. I ran.
I would just keep going, man, you know. But I would expect somebody to kind of make a scene, you know.
Right.
You know, if we're at the Airbnb and you come running through from the police, I'll fall down and act like I'm having a stroke.
There you go. They have to stop and take care of you. Man, you better be careful doing that shit. Your ass might not be able to get back up.
Right.
That happened, yes. I'm in a lot better shape today and health than I was, but I can get up off the floor now. But
I can hardly get up off the floor. So.
I mean, it is pissing me off that my knees giving out on me though. Like it's just like randomly, and I'll get a sharp pain, and it just like gives out, you know. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I get a sharp pain in
And
my
I
right.
keep going, the pain will go away, and I keep going, and then randomly again, bloop, you know. And I'm like, motherfucker. And it's just like it's irritating, more or less, is what it is. It's like, why? But getting older, man. 37, 40 is around the corner.
Brother, ancient.
Yeah.
I can't do no 8 miles a day, Adrian. Have you lost your mind? I would die. I would die. I don't even like to drive 8 miles a day. You know, if I have to drive 8 miles, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I got this little knee brace on though.
Oh.
It like puts like pressure right here. Keeps it. So when I bend it.
I'm gonna mute myself for a couple minutes, guys.
You look like John Cena or something with that on.
Oh, Jesus. It's the mileage. I know that. That's right. It's not the age, it's the mileage. But I'm getting my pace faster too, so I think that's what it is. I'm like really pushing so I'm gonna try to swap it because I'm pushing myself harder at first and then slowing down towards the end. So I think I'm gonna pace myself at first and then push at the end.
Well, I will say I'm working on an affiliation. I'm not going to say which one because I don't want to get my hopes up, but yeah, I'm trying to get something for Justin's little workout routine on the show to give y'all a little promo code in the future. So be on the lookout for that.
Come on.
Little mix.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I got it in yesterday. I tried it out. It's all right. It ain't too bad. You know
Is it pretty good?
Okay.
Did you get I want to try the Dubai one. Chocolate.
That's what Alex wants to try. We got the Rice Krispie one, and the Rice Krispie ones, it tastes like a Rice Krispie, you know. It's got kind of that protein taste to it, which.
Oh yeah, well, I mean that's what it is. I mean,
you can't. It's like I've tried to get away from it on anything.
You can't.
Like, you can't. You honestly
even
can't.
plant protein is like just any kind of that stuff is like it tastes the same essentially.
Yep.
You still got that back taste.
Yep.
That you can't really
make it more watered down or more milked down, you know. And
yeah,
you might gotta drink a little bit more, but honestly, the milk's more protein. So if you already got 30 in that, you add milk, you're looking at almost another 10. So you're looking at almost 40 right there, you know.
Oh yeah,
which is a lot. That's good protein right there.
That is a lot of protein. That's like protein for like the day almost. Like if you weren't working out and you drank that would be all the protein you need for the day.
Was it these Okos Pro? I eat these a lot, which are 20 grams of protein.
That's what my old lady eats. She really likes those for like a snack because it fills her up.
Yep.
I get the strawberry ones for her.
I don't like all that. The vanilla's all I need. Just give me. I'm a simple guy. I want all
Justin,
that
you heard it here first. Justin's vanilla as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
Look
Vanilla.
at his
Give me,
vanilla,
I'm vanilla,
ass,
baby.
bro.
What do you say? I'm vanilla, baby.
Don't whip, don't chain, don't hit me, baby.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know I need to put
Yeah.
some KT tape maybe on it, but I don't know where to put it on there.
Have you put any snakes on reptile ads in the past week or so?
No, I did do vendor show this last weekend. Did pretty decent. I was pretty happy. You know, Patrick killed it out there. Had his banner up, moved some cocoa and some snakes. Our homie Luke was out there. He moved some lizards and stuff. I mean, it was a good time, man. It was a really good time. I enjoyed it.
I was
First
happy to
time
hear
getting
you
my
had
feet
fun,
wet.
man, for real.
You know, normally I'm always on the other side table watching my homies, and this time I was on the other side table, you know, getting my feet wet. So it was
I knew
nice.
you would like it, bro. It's fun, man.
G-Paul, your mic's muted.
Yeah, he muted himself. He said he had a call or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, I'm
I didn't
ready
know
to
he was-
get my toes in the sand, bro.
Hell yeah.
Sorry about that. My brother from Kentucky gave me a call.
No, you're fine. I didn't know if you were talking to us or not, G-Paul. I was like, wait, you know, your mic's muted.
Yeah, my brother. I talked to my brother there in Kentucky a lot, and he was giving me a call this morning.
Come on.
Can't. I'm going to have a busy fall for sure. We get back from Daytona. I'm going to head to Kentucky for a little while, Tennessee and Ohio. Spend a
Heck
week
yeah.
or two up there, and then come back and enjoy the fall in Florida.
Come on.
It's good to be able to go get away and see family when you can, especially, you know,
That's it.
I don't know if I've told the whole story or not, but this brother in Kentucky, I didn't know he existed until 10 years ago.
That's cool.
You know, my father was a veteran in the military, going back and forth to Korea and things between tour of duties and stuff. And he was a young, tall, good-looking built man and liked the ladies. And my brother's mother and my mother both got pregnant about the same time with my two older brothers. And he knew about us, but I never knew about him. About 10 years ago, Facebook made a connection for us, which is crazy.
That's wild.
But the crazy thing is this: the two siblings I was raised with, I am probably more disalike than I am alike. And Tim, the one who I never met until 10 years ago, we're like two peas in a pod. I mean, like we're twins.
Come on. What's up, Dembala? We were just
Alan.
talking about you earlier.
So,
What up,
Alan,
Alan?
tell me what's in my second package here. I was expecting one. He told the wife I'd have a nice surprise, and I did. But yeah, I got these two little guys here beside of me, Alan, and showed them off on the screen a little bit ago. They're doing great. So Alan, is this second one, is that a hypo KRG?
Ah, shit.
Yeah, those snakes are badass.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. Alan's definitely working some good stuff. OD, KRG, het puzzle, and a hypo het puzzle female. Let's go.
Damn, I scored big time. All I sent him was a little GH
Let's
hypo.
go. That's what's up, Alan. That's that country boy right there.
That's the OD KRG het puzzle girl right here.
Oh, hush.
Very beautiful.
They're over here acting all crazy. Y'all hear this shit?
Yeah, I hear.
Hissing at me.
This is a
That's
very
dope.
beautiful animal right here, and I'll grab this other one. Now, the little one, he kind of like, he wants the little one wants to bite, but I don't care. little bit of bite from a baby snake don't hurt anybody.
Come on.
Got some nice bags. Oh,
Look
there's
at you
one
with the
bite.
water hose,
Hand in the
man.
bag. Got me.
He said, "Watch that girl. She's hot.
Yeah, this is
Got a spicy noodle on your hand."
the Hypo KRG Het Puzzle Girl.
Damn, that looks good. I like that.
Yeah, it's it does the same kind of thing it does, like you said earlier, but it's just a different way to work something in different games. Not
That
everybody has
looks real good. Damn, Alan, that looks really good, bro. Hell yeah.
but they're beautiful
Clean.
animals, very healthy until they've been fed and cared well. I'm hoping, Alan, that boy I sent you didn't have an accident in the bag because I'd forgotten fed him a couple of days before. So he had a full belly.
Come on.
I had a feeling he was going to send the Het Puzzle stuff because I mentioned it to him a little bit, but it'll fit right in our puzzle stuff great for sure. We'll put that spot nose puzzle boy into these two, see what it goes. Or we got a chocolate one as well. We got a chocolate puzzle boy and a spot nose pastel puzzle boy.
Got to keep them watered.
We gotta have the water.
That's right.
Yeah, he did take a dump in the bag, he said.
I will say though, having this fucking AC right here and my rack right here,
Yeah,
was not the best idea.
it dries it out a little bit more.
Not the
Yeah,
best
it
idea.
sucks all my humidity out,
Yeah.
and I have to spray it more frequently, but it keeps it cool in here. I got the door open a little bit today because it's actually not that bad. I came in here this morning and it was a little chilly in here. I was like, wow, okay.
Come
I'll tell
on.
you a story about some snake poop. A lot of you know Johnny Medina, Hub City Koi reptile here in my area. He goes to Sear and he'll probably be in Daytona setting up at all those places. And I got a snake from his partner here a while back, and they came to Pensacola to pick up a couple of pallets of Missouri rat food. And I met him down there, and this snake they brought me crapped in the bag, threw the bag, and got it all over Jeremiah, his partner. And that truck stunk something horrible. But G-Mall to the say she had some cleaner and had some air freshener, so she saved their trip back to Crestview an hour away. But it was rank too, man. It was horrible.
I had a water monitor shit on me at the show. That one that back there. And the dude that wanted to buy a t-shirt, we didn't have any more in that size. I had one on though that was that size, and I was like, he's like, what size is that? And I was like, your size. And he's like, he told what's her name that he wanted it, Morgan. So they had to get me over there, and I had poop all over it, but he still bought it. He was like, I love this shirt design, I gotta have one.
It'll wash out.
I was like, bro, you know what? Half off.
Yeah, the little guy, she's calmed down now that I got her out.
That's what I'm about to do with her. And this thing is put her outside. Just woke her up. So I'm about to put her outside. She gonna
Oh yeah. She'll shit on your shoulder, bro.
Yeah. Look, she's back here behind me trying to dig. You ain't going down there. You ain't even fitting. You're too fat.
Oh, you can't. Don't fat shame the lizard, bro. Come on.
She's trying. She's like digging, trying to go back there between my back and the chair.
So Justin, did you all say that bird sanctuary that Sammy wants to go to just right outside the expo, basically?
Yep. I'm definitely going.
We'll probably
I ain't
go.
missing out this year.
Y'all can go do that and play with that shit and be around all them people. I'm gonna go and drink beer at the pool.
We gotta go ahead.
I might go to the beach when y'all go. I don't know.
Did they have metal detectors at the expo?
They have what?
Metal detectors.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
I always carry. That's why.
I mean, I probably wouldn't carry it in there. But that's your choice, I guess. I don't know. It does say on there, you know, you ain't supposed to have it, but
Well, if it says they not, I won't do it.
oh, it definitely says it.
You see how big she's gotten, Nick? Look at that shit.
Man,
Oh, I know, dude. It's growing. I told you it wouldn't be a matter of time.
Oh, girl. Yeah. Oh, girl.
Matter of time, man.
yeah, she's
How's
growing.
that enclosure doing outside?
Freaking awesome.
Still holding up really good?
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
It was Justin built. What do you expect, man?
Well,
I
it's
think
the same basic principle as the one I got, but I didn't know if he had to put any. Did you have to put any like polyurethane on it or to
No,
weatherproof it or
no,
not?
it was already painted and stained and stuff for weather.
Oh, okay.
So all I had to do was really like staple some what do you call it? Chicken wire down at the bottom, whatever you want to call that shit. You know, staple some of that
Hardware.
down
You
at
know,
the
they
bottom.
call it hardware cloth, but that's a
Hardware
dumbass
cloth or
name
whatever.
because it's
But yeah,
wire.
I put that shit down there, got my staple gun out, and ran some 2x4s down there and kind of stouted it out at the bottom a little bit better because I knew I was gonna have that big old water pan down there and stuff. So just stouted it out a little bit, add a little bit more staples around the screen, and then put it out there and built it the way I wanted it.
We
I
called
got
it
some
rabbit
sweet
wire.
branches coming. Sean had some branches out back that they save they pick up when they're out like around the waterways and stuff. So hey, bro, you got some? I know you got a bunch over there. So he's got a sick ass one. Video shot me, and he's gonna bring it over here.
Hell yeah. It's good to have good driftwood and different branches,
Yep.
you know. I had to dig mine out of the Alabama River.
Yeah, we got plenty of little creeks and stuff around here. We can go get driftwood and bake it up or whatever.
So what do you do when you get driftwood to clean it? You can't put it in the oven if it's big. You just put it outside. That's what I'd like to do. I'll put it in the sun for a few days.
Yeah, we'll throw
Yeah,
it in
you
the
put it in
sun.
the sun. Sometimes
Bleach
you can
on
put
it or
them.
something and let it then rinse it off real good and let it dry out for a few weeks or whatever.
I normally get a big bin and I bleach them, and then I sun dry them. Is what I normally do.
I've seen people submerge them in their bathtubs with like cinder blocks to hold them down and just
Yep.
drown whatever's in there. But then I'm like, I don't know if that's getting everything out, you know, like it's because it's just water.
Yeah,
And
Right.
most parasites, I mean, they get so hot, they can freeze. You know, there's all different kind of shit with parasites and organisms. So I don't know. I know one
Right.
time I didn't cure a log or a stick or whatever, and it had a little bit of moss on it, and I thought it looked cool. So I put it in there a long time ago, and it freaking started like creating that mold stuff all in the tank. So I had to redo the whole thing. Chucky, let me tell you something. Okay, this wasn't like spur of the moment. Okay,
there ain't nothing stopping you from jumping up now, Chooch.
send him the link if you got your phone available.
Yeah, I'll get it.
But yeah, like I said, I think
Hey,
members.
She would
I
be
think members
psycho.
only content is gonna be like Daytona stuff. You know, so all y'all members out there don't get discouraged.
But yeah, she's psycho, man. I'll just put her in a cage at the top, and she'll just jump from all the way at the top right into that water bowl, like a freaking wild lunatic.
Chucky, I sent the link to Instagram.
It's like like when you see those people that do those high dives into shallow water and shit. It's like what it reminds me of. I'm like, Jesus.
Justin, bro, guess what? Next Wednesday, motherfucker.
7 days, homie. What? Well, today's Tuesday, so tomorrow will be 7 days.
Bro, you know, oh my God, dude.
I swear, if we had the money, I'd go ahead and dump it and leave today.
Dude, look,
Y'all guys are more than welcome. You're more than welcome.
I wasn't going to be able to go until, what was it, Thursday Thursday evening. But I have like the best old lady in the world. She was like, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I'll take the day off. She's the manager or the boss, so she makes the schedule.
Cool.
What's up, boy?
Hey,
What's
Chuck.
up, everybody? Top of the morning.
What are you
Good
doing?
morning to you.
I'm sitting up high his life's house.
Come on.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to fix his fucking volume too.
Well, I got some things I need to take care of. I'm gonna jump off. Chucky's gonna take over for me, okay?
Tempo. Later, G Paul.
Later, G Paul.
Later.
Thanks.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's up, Chuck?
What's up, sir?
The hell are you doing?
Sitting up high his life's.
There you
Come
go.
on.
Sorry, I had to adjust your volume.
You're good.
Hell yeah, you're over there working, ain't you?
Cleaning
Doing rats.
snakes.
Doing rats
No.
today, huh?
No, rats are on Monday night.
Oh shit. Okay.
You want to see the rat room?
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah! Come on, show it off.
we like rats. I got something just for that. Matter of
Look at
fact,
that beautiful cloudy weather out there. See, it's a nice day, huh? Not
it's
Right.
nice here, bro. It's nice here too.
Come on.
I'm loving it. I couldn't believe it. Like I said, I got my garage open, and that shit don't happen. Got that filter fan.
Let's go. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't no joke,
Oh my
homie.
God. I'm so jealous, bro, of that right now.
That is gangster as fuck. Okay, I like the little side food trays on those bins.
I like
That's kinda
that too. That was pretty cool.
Got the pooches.
Wow, there's shit in there, ain't it?
The gallon fans going.
Sucking that air out.
But not Chucky. I like them damn side little feed trays on that big bins.
Dude, this mug help.
Look at him.
So this is our first time actually using the swamp cooler
Okay. Come on.
in the rat room, and it's just a little humidity in there.
Right. But no, I'm saying those side trays on those big tubs, how they have the little side trays, the food trays, those are pretty dope, man. I like that.
Oh yeah.
What rack is that? Is that ARS or Freedom Breeder?
I think ARS.
Okay.
I feel like with those type of food storage on the side like that, it's less waste.
Yeah.
You know, because when you have it on the top, the food's moving everywhere, and you'll have food get to the side that doesn't get touched for a month. You know, and then next time you clean the cage, completely clean it, and all that, you have to throw that shit away. You know, because it's all old and stale, and they don't want to.
That's my grow out rack.
And I was gonna say the babies could get to the food easier doing that too on the side. So you ain't gotta worry about having a little piece of wood in there. Like me, I do ASFs. I'd have to have something for them to reach the top, you know?
Yep.
There you
I
got
feel you on that.
just walk to the side and eat, you know, which is easier. Which I use the shallow tubs as it is already, so I'm gooch, but that is pretty cool. I like that. That is pretty dope.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's all my
Mark. I'm about to tell Mark some ideas. Look, Mark, that's pretty dope, man.
I can't wait to come home with some rats, bro. Like you have no idea that I still haven't been able to come back from that shit without water.
Really?
No, bro. Like I had one litter and then that was it. So I've just been feeding frozen thaw, waiting to go to Florida. because they're
man.
fucked. They're not.
Well, you got 2, 4, 6 tubs right there. If you do ASFs, you can have 1 to 10s in there. So you got 1 to 10, 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 1 to 10. Then at the top, you need to take those tiny ass bins out. Get you some bigger bins for the top.
I
And have
know.
all your grow outs up there.
Well, in Daytona, I'm going to see if they brought any bins, because a lot of times they'll bring bins so that people can buy
Yep.
new bins and replace them. So I'm going to see if they got the damn, not the V35, not the deep ones.
The shallow.
Because if I did that, I'd have to
V35S.
change. I need the S. I would have to change the level. I'd have to take it apart and change it. But if I do the S, which I need anyway, then I could have 4 more tubs.
Yep.
So that would be 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 10 tubs
Yep.
that I could do.
And run 1 to 10s. 1 male to 10 females, homie. Watch that shit pump.
Yep.
You do how many?
I do 1 to 10s. All my
In
ASFs
a
are 1 to
35
10s.
style tub?
Yep.
Like that footprint size?
Yep.
You don't even
I do
want to
one
know
now.
what's in my
Bro,
some
it's
of my
like
ASF tubs.
It's like spaghetti noodles when you walk in there and you're putting your hands in them litters, bro.
That's what I want. That's what I need, bro. I need to be able to like have rodents. I got a big ass deep freezer right here. Like I'm trying to have stock to feed my lizard, to feed my boa, you know, like because they'll eat frozen thawed every time. Most of my adults will eat frozen thawed, no problem. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had one refused. The only little shits I've had refused is them babies, but they're all starting to eat now. I think I got 2 left that haven't eaten.
I'm
That are
literally
just
after this vision rat comes, I'm literally starting what? Because I have with the Freedom Breeder 10 2015, I have 22 colonies in there right now. When that
Okay.
vision rat comes, the vision, he compacted that shit nicely. It's shorter height and more tubs, and the same size tubs is what I'm rocking now. I'm gonna have 32, I think, was it that I counted 32 tubs.
it was something like that. Yeah, it was a lot, bro.
Damn.
So I'm like, okay, so you're talking, I'm adding from 22 another 32, so you're talking what, 30, 56 colonies I'll have all together.
Well, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to have these rodents for 2 reasons. Number one, I want to be able to feed all my snakes, right?
Right.
Without even worrying about it. Like I know that I always got supply of food, plenty of it, right? And then I also want to benefit financially from rodents. I've always said if I'm going to breed rodents, I am going to financially gain from it. You know, and when I was doing good, I was financially gaining in the sense of I wasn't having to buy rodents because they were doing good and I could feed, you know, heavy every week. But like they took a shit, but you know, I want to gain it financially with like selling them.
I got it to where, you know, if what I sell right now, it just is basically paying for the supplies is how I got it. So everything that I do every month, come the end of it when I add everything up, I maybe make a few bucks, but a lot of it goes right back into feed, pine shavings, pine pellets, PDZ.
But that's fine with me.
You know?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
And I
Though.
just recently swapped from Missouri to the FRM, which the FRM shit is even more protein and cheaper and 10 more pounds in a bag. The Missouri was 40 pounds, the FRM's 50, and it's 5% more protein. So
I bought
You're
one bag
getting
of
40
Missouri.
pound bags of Missouri?
I don't buy
I
Missouri.
think it was like 40-pound bags, I think, or are they 50-pound bags? And then the FRM was 60-pound bags. I know it was 10 more pounds when I added it up. I was getting 10 more pounds, and I was buying the Missouri, not the Missouri, column block. So I was buying the column block at like what 20 to 21 a bag, and the FRM I'm getting at 18 a bag.
See, I was buying the com block for a while.
That's what it was, is the column block, not
the
Missouri
feed
guy.
store had it, and that was why I was buying it. But then I got one bag of Missouri, and then I did the com block. But you know, now I have the mix that I make. I just make a mix because it saves me. I can fill up that 55-gallon fucking whatever outside trash can, and it costs me less than $100. You know what I mean? And it's just grain, them cattle cube, not cattle cubes, but the fucking, they look just like Missouri. You know, it's just protein cubes or whatever.
Right.
But you know, I mix the black oil sunflower seeds and the scratch feed and all that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't really do corn. I don't put corn in it because
I don't do corn because there was a feed called like Homestead that we got for a couple of months, and come to find out that Norwegians and stuff can't have that.
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say that they can't. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I've honestly fed corn to my rats before, not thinking or not knowing, right?
Right.
And they didn't all die over.
There's no benefits from corn. It's just
No, there's no
filler.
benefit.
So at
That's
the
why I
end of the
don't
day,
do it.
But why even do it? Because you're just giving them a byproduct that's just a filler. It's
Yeah.
not
I tell
even
you what
giving
I
no
do.
nutrition or anything. So
I'll tell you what I will do though. I'll take when we have corn on the cob, after everybody eats their corn on the cob, I'll put that shit in there for them to chew on. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care what people say about me. I put chicken bones in there and all kind of shit.
I do scratch grains with sunflower seed and black fly larva, soldier fly larva, and I do that only time when I clean. So every time I clean in the corner of the tub, I'll put a little treat for them pretty much every time I clean.
Damn, we lost Chucky. I definitely use this. Okay, you said you use the black soldier fly larva.
Yep.
That's what I use, and I was using mealworms. Which do you like better? I like the soldier fly.
The one bag that I get has a mix of both. At first I was just doing the mealworms, and then I found that same bag that I get from Tractor Supply has a mix of both. So that's what I started using.
Yeah,
I like them. I mean, honestly, the best, even when you feed your geckos and shit, soldier fly larva is better than the mealworms because soldier fly has more calcium, more protein, da 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 da.
That's what I was gonna say. I like that.
You
shit.
giving that to your rats is better than the mealworms, And the same thing is like mealworms. You get that shit to chickens. It's a byproduct, It's not really super fucking nutrition for them.
I give the black soldier fly larva heavy when they're pregnant and when they're nursing because of the calcium shit and all that. Like, and I've noticed that shit really works. Like if you put like a Dixie cup or like a deli cup full in that tub while she's nursing, dude, it seems like they like it. I don't know. I'm not a rat, but it does seem like they do very well with it. Opposed to mealworms where they'll eat a big fucking cup of mealworms in like a minute. They'll eat the whole thing, they'll be gone. It's like with the soldier fly larva, they savor it or something, and it's not all gone, but you can tell they've been eating it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, silkworms too. Those are really good.
Yeah.
It's just, to me, those are kind of pricey, so that like you can get kind of pricey fucking with the silk.
Bro, a box. I get the big box of black soldier fly larva off Amazon, and it is expensive. I mean, it gets expensive just for that. Mealworms get expensive if you go to the feed store. What a big bag is like $50 to $70.
Listen, them bug people make money, man. Look, you don't go to the show and you don't see them thing hustling them bugs.
Oh,
My buddy said silkworms work great as well too.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's all about, is it cost effective? Because I'm sure you can buy grasshoppers and put it in there, or any kind of insect, and they're gonna eat it.
Right.
But what is the most cost efficient for the protein and the benefits? And if mealworms are not really that beneficial and they're that expensive as they are, then I would rather spend the extra $20 and get, silkworm larva or soldier fly larva or whatever,
Right.
That's just me though.
Or if you could just breed your own fucking soldier fly larva, then you'd be in there.
Yeah, but then you're breeding insects to feed the rats, to feed the snakes, to feed the monitors, to feed the sharks, to feed, you know what I mean? And like, where does it end? God damn it! I don't want to breed insects.
Hey, that's where the money at, though. You gotta scratch. Look, you gonna be
People
the plant
say
grower, or you gonna be the broker?
People say that, but I tell you what, I had over 1,000 isopods one time at a show when isopods were happening, and I had them listed for like 20 plus in a cup for like $10. And they were like powder blues, dairy cows, powder oranges, and shit like that, you know? And I was just trying to get rid of them. I had thousands of them, bro. And like, I got them online, you know, they shipped them to me. And I was just trying to resell them to put something else on my table to make an extra buck, honestly, because they were cheap. When you order thousands of bugs, they're not that expensive, honestly. And I thought I was going to make money. Not one person bought isopod. Not one, bro. Out of 2 shows that I did, 3 days that I did it, they didn't buy any of them. I was giving them away. Like, people would walk by and I'd be like, hey, y'all want some of these? They're free. Just take a couple. Like, feed them to your fucking lizard or put them in your cage. I don't care what you do with them, but I don't want to take all these back home. I spent all this time putting them in cups, counting them out. It's hard counting fucking isopods, dude.
Oh, it is.
And I was up all night doing that shit. I probably had 100 deli cup or whatever, cups. And they were fucking a pain in the ass, dude. So I gave away most of them. But a lot of it I couldn't even give it away. They didn't even want it. They'd be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't want it. I'm like, man, fuck, just take it. Just treat the goddamn thing.
Hell yeah. Good cleanup crew for your bioactive enclosures.
Well, that's what I did. I came home and I just started throwing the isopods in my rat snake's cage. And because I was like, I don't know what to do with them. There was so many isopods I had. But then we had like geckos and stuff because we would like take in discarded animals or animals people couldn't take care of at the time.
Right.
So we had stuff that could eat them. So we just got to the point we were feeding, $50 at a pet store for 10 isopods to a gecko that is probably not going to make it anyway because it was been so badly treated,
Jeez.
Yeah, Adrian has a bunch of isopods in his stuff. That's what I would think. I think breeding any kind of fly would be pretty crazy. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, because if you don't get rid of all the larvae, they turn into flies. So next thing you know, you got a bunch of flies in a little container, Of course, I guess you could feed those to certain animals.
Well, I know there's got to be a big window because we got black soldier fly larvae one time for something. I can't remember what kind of lizard it was, but I know we ordered some. What was that, rainbow mealworm back in the day? That was real big. We got it from them. It came straight to the house. We got them and like hornworms and all that good shit. Well, anyway, they were alive. And they were in like a little cup, like a little tin cup thing. But they were alive, dude. So I don't know. I don't know how long it would take for that to happen or how people do it to where they don't become a fly.
Right.
Put them in the fridge, let them like slow down their like you do your mealworms and stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess that probably had an ice pack in it or something.
Right.
But I guess you could do that. That's a good point. I never really thought about it. That's why I like doing these weird random pop-ups because we just talk about the randomest shit.
Right. Absolutely.
Like breeding flies. Using swamp coolers.
Jeez.
Down on the bayous.
Down on the bayou.
Down on the bayous of Arizona.
Get some stale cracker. You know what I'm saying?
Put some cheese on that bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna smoke my cigarette and hang out, and then I gotta go because I gotta go to the grocery store. I got to go get my kitty from school.
Come on.
It's overrated.
Hey, she likes it, so I'm gonna let her keep going.
Heck yeah. Oh no, I meant the grocery shopping.
Oh no, yeah, that's gonna suck. But I want
I
to get
did
it
that
done
literally
before
the
I have to.
other night, like 30 minutes before Publix closed. I didn't give a fuck either. I was like, I'm not waking up tomorrow to do this shit. I'm going right now to do it. I was like, give me the list. And I was literally, in and out that motherfucker.
Dude, I hate going to the grocery store. The best time is right at closing or or as soon as they open in the morning. Like that's the best times. But
Yep.
as long as I don't have to have a kid with me, I take that back. I don't even want an adult with me. I just want to be by myself. Because I'll get in there, I'll put my medals on, I'll be listening to music, I'll be having my list. I'm in the zone.
Right.
But then when you got people with you, it's like, oh, let's get this. It deviates from the list. Okay. And that is what pisses me off because I like to know.
That's why I don't like going shopping with women. I love you, baby. I hope you don't see this. No.
Right.
I mean, I don't, I guess, like, yeah, I don't like doing any shopping. I don't
The
think
only
with
time I
people.
get something off the list is if I see like chicken buy one get one or something like that. I'm like, all right, well, it's dumb for me not to grab that right now because
Well, yeah, but
it's
you're,
buy one get one.
yeah,
Shit, let me get that deal.
yeah, I'll do that, but I'm the one making the damn decision. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I don't, and then when you're by yourself, you can do those things.
Right.
And you can't, and no one can be like, well, that ain't on the list. And we got that, I can do what I want. What? But yeah, it's like, I don't know. We went school shopping the other day, and it was miserable, bro. Like, I don't want to go school shopping ever again in my life. But I'm gonna have to go every year for 10 more years.
Yep. Get used to it.
You go, and they ain't got nothing in stock.
Look, you get your green tea out. You smoke your bowl before you go in there.
Well, she
all right,
orders
kids.
everything online. She's an Amazon school shopper, so like she'll order all that list. The list they give you. She'll just order it online and it comes right to the door. So that's really smart. I mean, if you're, but I'm not smart like that. I do dumb shit, like go to Walmart a few days before school starts.
Jesus, that's retarded now.
Yeah, I was stupid. That was my fault. It's not the store's fault. I hate going there. It's my own fault. I don't like people. Okay.
I like my animals.
I like people.
That part. That's why I
don't
stay
like
home with my zoo.
I don't want to interact with random people. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I don't see I'll be friendly, but usually when you're friendly, people ain't friendly back. Like you'll be like, "What's up?" Or hold the door for someone. Dude, I'm gonna tell you something. When I've came to the conclusion that I ain't gonna really hold the door for nobody no more unless they're with me, because nobody says thank you. Nobody will even look at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you're holding it and there's a bunch of people walking in, people take advantage of you.
Right.
Like you're waiting on the next dude to hold the door for a few minutes, and then no one does it. They all just like,
yep.
And walk right in. Like, I'm like, motherfucker. And that's the point. I just let the bitch go on whoever's coming in and just walk my ass in.
Hospitality's out the window.
Absolutely.
That's true.
That's really what it is. All the hospitality's out the window nowadays.
Well, it's hard to be hospitable when people don't appreciate it or accept it or reciprocate it.
Yep.
Like, I mean, you can be as nice as you want. That's what I always say when everybody's like, be positive, have a good day, be nice to people. I'm like, fuck that, man. Tell them to fuck off. If they're being an asshole, because how nice can you really be?
That's why when I get off here, I go in there and I hang out with my bird. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude.
Even your birds are assholes. They'll cut you out.
Hey, it's cool if he tells me fuck you. It's all right. And he'll say fucking asshole too. I'm like, all right, well, it's what it is, bro. It's cool.
Right.
No, them birds are cool, man. I can't wait to see if I'm able to hold it this year.
And then you put that head down so that he gets his little attitude. You put that head down and give you that side eye. And he's like, come on, come pet me. And then you get close to pet him. He's going to, wah, get your ass. You're like, all right, asshole. I see you.
Dude, as soon as Alex handed me that fucking bird and walked away, It literally, it was fine until she walked and turned her back. And she turned her back, and that bird like latched its freaking talons into my finger, bro. I'm sitting here holding this big ass bird like this, like a dipshit. You know, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
You want to smell my finger? You want to smell my finger? You smell it? And I'm like, come here, birdie, pretty bird, like a fucking chooch. No one really told me how to hold it. They just said, hold your hand out. And I thought this is how you did it. Well, I didn't know its claws were too big for this. Right.
Kyle needed its nails trimmed at that time too, which
Well,
she's all
and
trimmed
I
neat
agree with
now,
that
too,
statement.
you
I
know?
can totally concur with that. Because what it did, it went just like this. And like
Yep.
got this. It didn't even try to wrap. It just went.
I should see her when she can fly. She's around
That's
the
what
house
she was
free
doing.
roaming.
She was trying to fly away from me, but she was latched. If you look at the video, she's flapping her wings, trying to get off of my finger, but her fucking talon was like wedged in my. It didn't break the skin, which is crazy. I can't believe it didn't break the skin.
She's flapping her wings because you're moving your hand.
Dude, I wasn't moving, bro.
She
Watch
won't
the
let go
video.
and
I was
fly. She'll
not
just let
moving,
go
bro.
and fly.
I was
She'll
being
let go
still
and fly.
because she was hurting me, and I was like, "Get it the fuck off! Get it the fuck off! Please come back, pretty bird,
man.
pretty bird. Want a cracker?"
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
she'll
all
free
I
roam
know.
around the whole damn house. Go blinds to blinds, hanging from the chandelier, wah, bah, bah, flapping her wings.
Can't have ceiling fans at your house.
No, she was a nutcase.
So your bird's wings ain't clipped.
No, we do clip them, but I mean when they get long, we had to schedule a vet appointment, and I take them because I don't clip them myself, you know. So I
wouldn't either.
schedule, and then you're waiting sometimes 2 or 3 weeks, and you know, of course, she's been in that meantime, she's flying around happily around the house. You just gotta watch the doors and make sure, because if she goes out the door, you ain't getting her down, you know.
So them birds,
And
if they get
we're in
out,
Florida
they're not
where
gonna
it's
come back.
hawk and osprey and owl city, and as soon as they hear that pretty little green bird up there doing some help, you know.
Dude, you know the fire department out there. Someone would think there's a kid up there. It
My
literally
mom did
does
as a
that. It
kid.
screams help
I had
all the
a
time.
Quaker parakeet, and I went to school. My mom rolled the Quaker parakeet cage outside and didn't think about it and had the door open, and he flew out the cage and went up in the tree. And when I came home from school, my mom's like, "Look, I cleaned your bird cage. It's fucking gone." I said, you know, and I grew up. My mom had a bunch of parrots growing up, and she bred them, blah blah blah, you know. So I was like, "You asshole move! Why the hell, you know? You should have waited till I got home, whatever, you know." Well, literally that evening, you can see the hawk flying over, and boom, hawk come on down and got that bird. You know, it was gone. But that's how quick it literally is. It doesn't take but hours, and that bird's up in a tree, it's gone. Especially.
Oh, I imagine. So your birds, they don't, because you know some birds will come back. Like if you go out there and you're like, "Come here and put your hand out," it'll
You
come
can do
to
flight
you.
training and shit, but I don't trust that shit.
You don't trust it.
No, and the thing about flight training is you could have that bird pretty trained. Say, for instance, you go out to a field with your macaw and you have it flight training and it's out there, and say a prey bird flies by, it could spook it and it will go off past, and you can never get it back because you're like, oh, and it's now hidden over there, way far off in a distance, hiding from its prey bird, and you're trying to call it to come to you, and it's freaking out, you know. I've heard horror stories with it, but then again, I've heard great stories where people will do flight training and, you know, they're on key every time. But you do have little if ands about that situation.
Oh, well, there's any possibility can happen.
Right.
Any
With my mom, we never did that. That was just how I was raised and taught. We never did that. She did have friends that did do that, but that's not what we did at all, you know.
If you give a bird the ability to fly, there's anything that can happen. I agree. I mean, that's like if you have a dog and you give it the ability to run the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like people just let their dogs run the neighborhood. Something's gonna happen to the dog. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna get hit, or someone's gonna steal it, or something will happen. So I think
you get those little parakeets and stuff. Those people walk around and the bird will literally follow that. But they got them marked. So when they got them, they had that baby, they probably got out the egg and they probably hand fed it and everything. So that baby looks at that guy literally as its parent, everything. Like it marks you and that's what you are, you know. That bird,
Yep.
you could hold it upside down, you could rub its belly, whatever, and anybody else would come up there and do that to that bird, it ain't gonna let them do it, you know. Which is kind of cool. I have seen that where one dude goes to work in his van and the bird will follow him outside the window in the van and fly with the van.
I've seen that, dude. I've seen that.
And it's pretty cool. It is, but that's 1 in a million, guys. That's not. And
Yeah, not that predator.
Give that guy for real praise and respect for that, being able to do that, because that's a lot of work and that's a lot of time and that's a lot of stuff, you know.
Is that not a bird of prey? Isn't it like a falcon or some shit? What?
Well, there's one guy that does that. That he'll go around and
he'll be driving and there'll be a squirrel or something.
Right, and it'll attack the other little, I think they're like peasant birds that get up in the power lines and shit that they want them to get. But there's also a guy that has actually a little parakeet that like he'll be like, hey, da, 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 yelling out the window, and she'll come flying out the house.
And then he'll throw it out the window. So he'll like take
that's
it.
the guy with the I think he will throw it and it'll fly with the truck.
Toss it out the window and he'll be like, oh, my bird, and then all of a sudden it'll just plop right back on the steering wheel or whatever, you know.
Yep, that's
crazy. That is crazy.
And there's a guy I follow too that rides motorcycles, and he's got all the birds on his shoulder, and he'll be riding his motorcycle with literally like 5 birds on him.
And they're just like
a gray, a cockatiel, have some little sun parrots in his jacket, and they're just like holding on.
Oh, like conures?
Cool. Huh?
Like the conure birds, the sun conure?
Yep. He has 2 or 3 sun conures, an African gray, and a cockatoo. And the African gray and the cockatoo will be on his shoulders, and the sun conures will be kind of clipped to him on the front. And he'll just riding out, jamming, and the birds just sitting there holding on, you know.
That's some Florida boy shit. Yeah, wear it proudly.
You know,
right?
Cool.
No, that is cool. I've seen people ride motorcycles my whole life, and I've seen some crazy motorcycle riders with pets on it, like iguanas, dogs, cats, of course. You know, all kinds of stuff, man. Like rats. They'll have like a pet rat that'll just chill right there in the front of the handlebars. Right, they'll have like a little sack they made out of leather, and they'll have it sitting there, and the rat will just chill. And it's like, what the hell, bro? You know, like what the hell?
Right? That shit's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool, dude. I used to ride with. He had a bike. He had a bunch of bikes. His garage is like a showroom, like classic bike. He had a sidecar one, and his dog would ride with him everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
It had a little hat with the glasses, the goggles, and everything. I swear to God, it was awesome.
That's what's up. That's what our French bulldog used to go on a jet ski with us. She had pink goggles, a little jacket, and she'd put her hand on the handlebars and sit on my lap, and I'd clip her life vest to my life vest, you know. So if I got slung off, she was right there on my chest. I could just hold her up as soon as I would pop up out of the water. But it's funny, like we'd hit waves. I'd be like, hold on, Khalid, you know, and she'd fucking brace onto the steering wheel. Yeah. About to hit a wave, you know.
Oh, it's like them dogs on the front of the boats where that boat will literally go down and launch that dog up in the air.
Yep.
And that dog like lands in the same position it was in, but back in the boat a little bit.
Oh, she would see it got to the point where she was going on a jet ski with us so much, she would see the waves.
And like bend her legs
before they were even happening, you know. She would brace herself and know, like it's crazy because it's that dog instinct, you know. They know shit happens before we do half the time, which I could tell when we're out in the water. Guaranteed she was that way, you know. Same with that pooch is there when he's on the boat. The lad's on the boat, man. He'll get right there on the front of the boat with his ears flapping, and I'm bomb, 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 bomb hitting waves, and he just
super
getting it.
Super.
Hell yeah.
Well, look, y'all, I gotta go to the grocery store. I don't think I just gotta make it a quick announcement. I think Ken was saying, for everybody that don't know, LMK is not gonna be doing a show tonight. So for everybody that usually tunes into that, he's not going to. He's got some stuff going on he's got to take care of. Thoughts goes out to Ken. As always, Chucky. You know, sorry I was lame and I didn't send it. It was really a pop-up random thing I did.
No, you're good.
Justin, thanks for popping in. As always, you're my number one choochie.
Come on.
And I can't wait till fucking next Wednesday, Mother Lover. because I'm gonna be knocking on that goddamn door with bells on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
And
on.
Justin, what you want to tell everybody?
All right, so everybody in chat, thank you guys for coming out. Chucky, like always, bro. It's always fun hanging out with you. And Choochie, like always. Everybody have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week. I know me and Choochie, I might see if Chooch here might want to do something with me tonight. So we might
We'll
go
see.
live tonight, guys. So don't hold your breath yet. We'll see what we can pull out.
I'm making chicken wings tonight, so I got, a busy night, but we'll see. No promises.
Well, you can
Heck
start
yeah.
them chicken wings early. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, it's Chucky. Tell him what's up.
Hey man, y'all just have an amazing week, Kill it in this reptile community and have a fabulous day.
That's right. That's right. And if you didn't know, now you know Husbandry Pro. Okay, everybody needs to go to Husbandry Pro, download the app, use it. It's free for 60 days if you use discount code or promo code. I don't know what the hell you even call it. It's a code, okay? You put it in when you do your subscription, and that's RWO HP 60. Later, y'all. Thanks for coming. Chat UK.